All right, good evening, people. It is June 8th, 2026. We are here, we are live, and if you are in the podcast, let me know. See if you can hear me, if my sound is coming good, if my audio is okay. It does not have to be great, but as long as you can see me and you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or anything. But, anyways, we are here. We are a week after Film Fest, and tonight's guests are gonna be some TFAC members, and they're gonna talk about what we raised at Film Fest and what TFAC is doing, who is TFAC, what they are, what they're doing, and all that stuff. So, oh my God, we have a star in the chats. Carrie is here. What's up, Carrie? Shout out, Mama Duck. Love you. Jaden, what's up, my man? Bill, loud and clear, love it. All right, so let's get this baby started, and we'll bring on our guests very shortly. So let's go with that. Where's my chats? There's my chats. Let's get this baby started. I love it. She's here, but her phone's about to die, so she's gonna jump off. That's all good. You came in at least for a minute, Carrie. We appreciate you. Love you. All right. So, without further ado, let me bring on the one, the only Mother Marian. Welcome, Mother Marian.
Hello, how are you?
I am wonderful. How about you? Look, your
I can
sound and your audio works.
And I was gonna say, I
Yay!
can hear you loud and clear now. That was a challenge.
That was a little challenge. You had me worried for a minute, especially when you guys said you're gonna have to do it from your phone. I was like, oh my God, the experience from the phone, you're not gonna see any comments, and then you're gonna be upset that you can't see the comments.
I know I can see everything now. This is good.
I love Carrie's comment. She's
Good.
always looking fresh as.
Oh yeah. Real for thanks, Carrie. I love you.
All right. We got I hear you and see you. Heidi McGee's in the comments. Alice is in the comments. Michael is here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. All right, Mother Mary, you want me to bring out your other two partners in crime, or you want to start this off?
Absolutely. No.
All right.
They're running the show.
They're running the show. All right. So since Leanne is here, we'll bring on her husband. I'm pretty sure she's missing him, so at least she can see him on the screen.
There he is.
Isn't that a handsome devil right there?
Yeah, boy.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. How about you? Hello, Mother Marian. I miss you and I love your face.
And I'm gonna see you next week, right?
Possibly.
Okay. I'll hold you to that. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna try, but my
Buzz
weeks are.
balls, by the way.
What's that?
Chocolate teas, buzz balls.
Ah,
You got to try them.
Pepsi Zero.
Oh,
I have nothing. I don't know what to share with you guys.
Water
water.
I don't even have water.
in a hotel room in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah, Thomas, that shirt is damn nice. Wouldn't it be nice to get one of those?
Hey, I had to pay for these.
Yeah, so tell me about that shirt. Let me see it.
It's we sponsor the Ray Hall Ducati, Graham Ray Hall Ducati Superbike team, and this is one of the team shirts. I had to order them, and
Nice.
XPEL wouldn't even pay for them. I had to pay for them myself.
Oh my gosh.
That's one of the shirts all the mechanics wear in the pits, so it's pretty cool.
Nice. You
That's
look good in it, bro.
And I just got back from St. Louis. I was telling Cash earlier, we had the Indy race yesterday in St. Louis, and I was had the honor of hosting Mr. Nick and Tyler from Fusion Tools. So we had a good conversation yesterday all day. We watched the race until about 9:30 last night when it started raining, and we all left. And I drove from St. Louis to Huntsville last night, got here at 6 o'clock this morning, and somehow the rain stopped and they finished the race. I didn't even find that out till this morning. And Penske won the race. So Team Penske.
Nice.
Nice. All right, let's bring in the stepchild.
The stepchild. The man without the child.
Yeah, the man without a child right now.
The used to be redheaded. The used to be redheaded stepchild.
He's almost
Now it's gotten so white that all the red's gone. Jesus.
almost as white as mine, bro.
Except for my suntan.
It's almost as white as it.
So, Mr. Dean Mitchell, how are
Hello.
you feeling?
I'm good, man. It's been a long time.
I know it has been a long time. How was the wedding? First and foremost, how was
Oh,
that?
God,
Congratulations
dude.
on that and your daughter too.
Thank you. It was probably the most after for all of you that have kids. I think I think you could say that it was the most emotional thing you've ever gone through in your life as a new parent. But giving your daughter away or your son away or whatever, I mean, it's that had to be the second most emotional thing I've ever had to go through in my life. So it's it was awesome. And then finding out a couple of days prior that my daughter is pregnant and I'm going to be a grandfather. I mean, holy shit! To what extent do you want to bring the emotion? I'm like, oh my God! So yeah, I'm going to be a grandfather. Shit.
Wow! So double congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. Which is funny because not to get into personal stuff, but we will. We're a family, right? My daughter, when I got married with my wife, she was 2 months pregnant with my daughter Megan, and Megan is 2 months pregnant, getting married, and so the similarities are pretty overwhelming. And then she's due on my birthday.
Oh, wow.
So
What?
my birthday's January 9th, and she's due January 10th. So
Another Capricorn, baby. We love it. Keep it coming.
There's three of us here right now.
yeah,
Capricorn season.
thank you. I see all the congratulations. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, just last 3 weeks were just super overwhelming in emotions, and yeah, I'm just truly blessed.
And I see.
I just can't believe I'm that old.
You're not. You're a young grandparent.
That's
Absolutely.
it.
I was 1 year older than you when I found out I was going to be a grandmother.
Really? Oh,
was
that's
awesome.
cool.
It was awesome.
I hope I'm as cool as you as a grandparent, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be hard to beat, though, Marian. Nobody's cooler than you.
Being Marian and her energy, man. That's just like even Carrie said it earlier. She always looks fresh as F.
She does.
I'm
Hey,
looking at some of these pictures from Film Fest. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh,
The water was soft. That's all I got to say.
And I want to thank Carrie on a personal note. When I reached out to Dean about the QR code, we didn't have it. And I literally messaged Carrie within 15 minutes. That QR code was in my inbox. She always comes in clutch.
Carrie's always there in the background.
Yep.
Yep.
We don't talk a lot anymore, Carrie, but thank you so much. If you're listening, I don't know if you're here, but
yeah, she's
I
in the
love you.
chat. If her phone didn't die, I think she has a Mother Marian syndrome right now, where the phone keeps on getting hot or keeps on dying.
Oh,
Right?
really?
The freezer works great. Carrie's still alive. Love it.
Her phone is still kicking.
Her phone is
Good.
kicking.
But thank you, Carrie. Appreciate all the hard work you've always done for Tinters For A Cause. Thank you for being so responsive.
You had mentioned to me to reach out to Carrie for the TFAC logo, and within minutes, she had
Awesome.
a drop file of everything that I needed. I mean, within minutes. And she's
That's
apologizing that it took so long.
Oh my
She's
God.
great about dropping those files. Like, she'll give you a Google share. Here you go. Like, it's got
Yep.
everything in there. And you're like, what am I
Thank
doing?
you, Carrie. Yeah, she's awesome.
Get your charger, Carrie. This is getting me nervous.
Oh, she's got 3%. Oh my God.
She's on a lifeline here.
All right, guys. I know this is more like, okay, we all know each other and stuff, but for the people that don't know what Tinter for a Cause is, let's start with that, and then let's introduce each other, who each one of you guys are, and what do you guys do?
Ladies first. Mike.
Oh,
Kidding. Kidding. Marian, go ahead.
All right. San Antonio's going to be rough on you, old man.
oh my God. That was good. I'm lost for words now. Okay. So I'm Marian Giogakis, better known as Mama Marian or Mother Marian. I work with EPD and our sister company now, Induction Films and Coatings. Sales, marketing, event planning, TFAC raising, whatever it takes. I love the industry. I love the people. Honestly, I can say it's like an extended family. And this just recently happened. When I say that, probably about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I don't think anybody knew of me 5 or 6 years ago. But I've become more prominent on social media and engaging with my peers, like we say, competitors during the day, family at night. And that goes all the way around. Love it. That's me.
Beautiful. All right,
Go ahead, Mike.
go ahead, Mike.
Dean gets the floor, Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm Dean Mitchell. For those of you that don't know me, I've been in the industry since 1994. Had a business that I sold back in 2018 to Expel. Started designing tin patterns for them back in 2016, part time, and then when they acquired me, I joined the sales team, and now I'm director of sales for Expel in Canada. And I still oversee operations with Tinters For A Cause. Although I've been kind of MIA in the past couple of years, I've just been so busy, but I've got great people that have been, working in the background, such as Marian and Mike. And I don't want to name the people that are in the committee because I don't think it's right to name them so that people don't reach out to them. But you know who you are. Every single member of the Tinters For A Cause committee, I love you. I thank you for all the hard work that you guys do on a daily basis. It doesn't go unnoticed, although you are anonymous. It doesn't go unnoticed. But thank you all. And Marian, you know how much I love you. I know you know how much I appreciate everything you do and all the creative ways or the creative ideas you have every time there's an event on how to raise funds and so on and so forth. And then Mike obviously has really taken over as far as managing all the shows that happen in the competitions, and has been managing the booth basically not on his own with a lot of help, but has been the one reaching out to me. Okay, where do I ship the booth? What merch do we need? Where, he's just been organizing the whole thing. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate everything you're doing with that. So that's me.
Yep. Big time.
Thank you. I just, before we move on to Mike, we can talk about it later, but I'm just very thankful for all the supporters over the years. This started back in what is it now? We've been at this for like 4 or 5 years now. What is it? 2026, 2020? Yeah, about 4 years. And it's just been overwhelming, the support and the love and the growth of Tinters For A Cause has just been overwhelming. And so thank you to all the supporters, which you guys are the ones that keep this thing going. So super thankful for all of you. So Mike, you're up.
All right, Mike, follow that up.
Yeah, thanks for that. No pressure. My name's Mike Watson. I'm the territory manager for the Southeast Mid-Atlantic region for Expel. Started my distribution business back in 2018 with the blessing of my beautiful wife who's on here. 2024, in the middle of the summer, I shut the business down, just got burned out. And shortly thereafter, our very own Chris Hardy just absolutely wore me out every week, getting me to go to work for XPEL. In January of 2025, I caved because I got tired of hearing it, and it's the best decision I ever made. So I've been with as a territory manager since January 25, having an absolute blast doing this. Get to meet my shops, my people, um, and the Tinters For A Cause thing. I got involved in it shortly after it started, just because I believed in what Dean was doing. I mean, literally just giving thousands of dollars to help people who are down on their luck. Uh, and it's just something you can get behind. It really was, and it meant a lot. And he was doing it the right way, and I just believed in it. And like I said, he asked me last year to help him out with it a little bit, so we kind of team up together. And I want to brag on XPEL for a minute on this, because every time I've asked him or Hardy, hey, what can we do to make it better this time? They're like, hey, give me some ideas. And this time it was the plotter. We're going to supply a plotter, the peel boards. And instead of bringing the plotter back, I said, hey, why don't we just raffle the plotter off, $100 a ticket, and somebody can win a $7,500 Graphtec plotter. Well, we sold 67 tickets to that for $6,700, and that was pretty crazy. I thought maybe 30 tickets, maybe, but that was nuts. Everybody stepped up, and every time I ask people, hey, we got this guy that needs a little help here, help there, everybody steps up, whether it's donating tools or time, whatever. Nobody's ever told me no, and that's what this industry is about. And at the end of the day, we got Expo on our shirts. Marian's got EPD. When we're at these shows, we don't care. It's not about brands. It's about family helping each other out. So we're brand blind. We really are, and that's what I love about this industry. And I just want to keep rolling with this. So that's it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love
Appreciate you,
it.
Mike.
Thank you guys first and foremost for again doing what you guys do, because it's definitely needed. It's definitely seen, and more people are getting information about what TFAC is, and understanding that we have that in the industry, because I've helped out Dean a few different times, and there's people that still come up to the booth and they'd be like, what is Tinters For A Cause? And it's amazing how much dedication and work you guys have put into it, and your team has put into it to make it what it is right now. And I think it still needs more work, no doubt. But I think you guys have come a long way. Officially, you guys been an organization or a nonprofit for 4 years now, right, Dean? If I'm
Yes,
not mistaken, I think it was
it'll be.
22.
Yep, and I think it'll be 4 years. Yeah, very soon. Like I don't recall if it was June or July, but yes, 4 years. We can say 4 years officially. Yep.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
we've
so
raised. Sorry,
let's
go
talk
ahead.
about how it became. How did Tinter For Cause became an entity, or the vision, or that. So for the people that don't know, like, where did it come from? How do you guys thought about it, and then what happened from there?
Well, the what really kicked it off was John Little's wife. She had a heart attack and was checked in the hospital. Needed a heart transplant. I think they ran out of insurance, and so we had a fundraiser in Texas, and a bunch of us got together, and we decided to raise funds to help them, pay their bills. And we were kind of blown away by the amount of support that we got, and the people that got involved, and all the brands that got involved. And it was probably the first time in my career that I noticed, like you said earlier, we're all a family. We're not attached to brands and whatnot, and everybody came together, and everybody was working for one cause, and that was for John Little's wife, God bless his soul, who was in need, and they ran out of insurance. So I think that weekend we raised over $20,000 for them, and then lo and behold, she got her heart transplant on Christmas Day. Uh, that same year. So, that was, talk about a gift from God, and all of us getting together, and that happening on Christmas Day. So during that event, John and I were chatting, and he's the one that actually came up with the name. We're all here for a cause. We should call it Tinters For A Cause. And then I got with Steven Sala and a bunch of us that were at that event, and we're like, we should get together and create some type of nonprofit where we don't always have to fly people in and create these massive events to raise funds. We could have like a support system where we generate funds and then we're able to turn around on a dime and give back. And that's exactly what happened. That's basically where Tinters For A Cause was born. Was that Lark Wilson basically, and her what happened to her. So that's how it came about, and then it just grew from there. And then we started in the beginning we went around and basically started the shop ownership association where every shop would donate the proceeds of one job per month for a while, and obviously it's hard to keep people motivated to keep donating every month. So that kind of died down, and then we rely a lot on these events like IWFCT, like Tinter Battles, like the Film Fest, and all these great events that give us free booth space to be able to sell merch and have auctions and have manufacturers donate some stuff that we can auction off, like Expel did with the plotter. And there's been multiple examples of that I can't think of right now off the top of my head, but that's what's allowed us to raise over $300,000 in 4 years. That's a lot of money for the small organization that we're at, relying on only the industry to donate funds. So we're up to close to 300,000 over 4 years. Right now, we have well over $100,000 left, in the bank account. We've given away obviously more than half of what we've generated, but it all went for good causes, right? We've helped people, that were ran out of insurance, going through cancer treatments, car accidents, just name it. There's, shops have burned down, and so we've stepped in where it counts and where we know people are really in need. So, I'm glad, and proud to say that this organization, which is the industry organization, has made a difference for all of us at some time. So super happy to be part of it, to say the least.
Dean, how many shops have you helped in the past 4 years? Do you know?
We've helped roughly over 20 individuals, shops, but there's been over $200,000 that was given away, and over 20 people.
Wow.
20 companies, 20 people, 20 individuals. Yeah, there's we've given a lot. we have to keep a little bit of the funds because they're not coming in as much as they used to in the beginning, because obviously the popularity has gone down a little bit and the interest, and so it's hard, and me being away and having my day job obviously keeps me from being the face of the but you guys have taken over in a big way, which helps, and a lot of people have taken over in a big way, and it's picking up. But no, we've helped quite a bit of people. Yeah. The latest one, as you know, which we made public, was Hannah, Kyle, am I saying Hannah, right? Kyle Whalen and his wife, who, we're sending her positive thoughts, but she's undergoing some cancer treatments as well. But we've been supporting them as well. So yeah, that's just the latest one, but we've helped many people.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
It is amazing. And for the people that do need help, you guys got to go fill out a form. You can't just contact Dean or Mike or anybody else that you may know. You have to go fill out a form. They have a committee. That committee looks at it, and then they process it like any organization. One thing a lot of people mistake is that TFAC is Expel, and I know Dean is the face of it, but nice face, first of all, like don't get me wrong. As Michael said, the Canadian thorn or Thanos.
Thorn? The Canadian thorn in your side.
thorn in your behind. But the Thanos, so but my point is that the story that you told and kind of what I've heard and kind of seen is that the whole thing with John Little's wife starting off, John Little, first of all, was true and true Eastman. He was a Lumar guy. So Expel at Lumar's event with a lot of other brands. So it wasn't just one brand that was representing, and still isn't one brand that is representing TFAC. TFAC is an organization of multiple organizations coming together to make what TFAC is. And as an independent nonprofit organization that stands on its own just to help out the community.
Yeah,
So
and the board of directors is composed or comprised. Sorry, my French is kicking in. Do we say composed of? Comprised of?
Comprised of, yeah.
Comprised of. Thank
We
you.
know what you're saying.
Of different brands. Like we've got Steven Sala from Eastman. We've got Manny from EPD. We've got myself. We've got Eric Devache. We've got Chris Hardy as well. So and then the committee is. I think there's 9 people in the committee, if I'm not mistaken, and they're all from different brands. They all represent different brands. They all represent the industry in some way, shape, or form. So it's very it's an unbiased organization. We don't focus on brands. We focus on the people that are part of the industry more so than anything else. So that's what I love about it.
I see Thomas's comment went from door.
Big diligent. It's like, you've been in Canada for too long. You're losing your English.
Like you need more visits to the U.S., my friend.
Yes, I'm actually going to New York State on over the weekend in Lake Placid, so I'll pick up more English. Trust me.
Well, you're going to make an appearance at IWFCT also. So
Yes,
in San
I am
Antonio.
officially going to IWFCT. I'll be representing TFAC and Expel as well. So yeah, that was confirmed today. So I'm super grateful for that. And I know you'll be there as well, Mike. So that's exciting. So
I told Manny that you need my help at the TFAC booth at WFCT.
What did he say?
He says Dean has to reach out to me and let me know himself.
Did he say that?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'll reach out to Manny.
I think Manny needs to come with you. I mean,
I think so too.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely reach out. I was just excited because I have missed a lot of these shows. I mean, I was at Tinter Battles last winter, which I was thankful for, but I've missed a few of them. I missed the last IWFCT, and then obviously I missed the Film Fest because of my daughter's wedding. But I'm back, and I was given the green light to go to San Antonio in August for that one, and hopefully Tinter Battles later on the summer in California. So. No, it's good to be back and and supporting the industry. So thank you to my powers that be at Expel for allowing me to do this. Oh, and by the way, I just found out today that I'm getting another $5,000 donation from Expel tomorrow. So
wow,
directly to Tinters For A Cause. So thank you again, Expel, for all your support.
Okay, awesome. That is freaking great, man. So we're getting close to that 300 target that you're trying to hit up before the 4-year anniversary, right? That's how you need to start promoting it. Hey, look, we're coming up on that anniversary. Let's hit that 300 before we do that.
Okay, so I should bring the number down. I should say we're really far away from the 300,000, but we need to get there by IWFCT. So no, I'm just kidding. No, we're really close to it. I don't have the exact numbers, but I can tell you that over the past 4 years. It was 250 for a while, and then with what happened, let me know when we can announce how much we raised, how much you guys raised at the Film Fest, which was the 3rd largest amount in our history.
Really?
Yes.
Woo! That is amazing. Mother Marian and Mike, good job, guys. You guys
it was not me.
Phenomenal.
I can tell you,
everybody played a part.
It just look, let me tell you something. Without the people donating, we're the ones that are behind it, handling it, and so on. But honestly, everybody that came together at Film Fest and donated was amazing. Expel was amazing for donating that plotter. In Expel, we collaborated. When I say we, EPD, Rewired, and Expel all collaborated to put on the welcome dinner, and those proceeds went to TFAC. That in alone raised 2,000. Um, there was so much. I mean, so many people behind it, so many vendors behind it. It really, I mean, look what Tintwiz did. Thank you, Thomas King, by the way. But we can get into that if we like.
No, I was really blown away with Eric Pendleton, Eric DeVos, obviously, and EPD for everything they did for the dinner and just donating that money straight to TFAC. That just tells you it's not about brands, but I mean, it's just everybody came by the booth. I had guys come by every day. They didn't want to buy all their tickets at once. They wanted to space them out. They'd come by every morning and drop $100 for a ticket. That way they spaced them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I kept seeing the deposits on Stripe. I kept getting emails that weekend. I'm like, oh my God, it's working out. You guys are doing something good.
Dude, it was scary in the
cool.
beginning because we only had before Film Fest started. We only had 9 tickets. By the time I gave Mike the pre-sold tickets, there was only 13 tickets, and we're like Mike said earlier, we were thinking maybe we'll get around $3,500. It's a $7,500 plotter. We would love to get at least half the money for it. But when he told me 67, I was blown away that, dude, we got really close to the actual value of it.
Yeah, it was 63 on the plotter, and then the 4 tickets were from the induction film that was donated by Marian and Manny to auction off for TFAC.
So. Oh, okay. All right. So there we go. 63.
And then Cato won the roll of film, and he donated it back to auction it off that night at the dinner. That just tells you, them guys, crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, Tintwiz does a lot of stuff. I mean, as well as Expel and EPD with coming in with that welcome dinner, Mother Marian handling both the dinners for Film Fest. I mean, she is a phenomenal person, helping out in so many different organizations, so many different groups. And then she's got the energy. I mean, better than the Energizer Bunny. I mean, seriously. We've seen it. Dean has seen it personally at Virginia Beach, where Chrissy's in here. I mean, she's got double the energy of her daughter. It's a shame when it comes down to energy. We've done that Tinter For A Cause walk. I mean, oh my God, like Mother Marian does it all, hands down. Mama knows how to sure know how to plan a party.
God.
She does, dude. At that war dinner, she's going around and everybody's telling her, get something to eat, and she did at least 4 laps on all the tables. I kid you not, Dean.
This is what I do, though. I wasn't raised that way. I can eat anytime.
She was born this way.
All the guests are taken care of.
I was like, Mother Marian, you gotta eat. We're all worried about you. Like, we're all worried. Make sure you have some energy. You're walking around. We want you to do something. So 3rd round, she's got a glass in her hand. Like, look, I got a drink now. Like, leave me alone.
Oh God.
The food was phenomenal. I mean, the welcome dinner, first of all, was awesome too. Like, welcome dinner, the food was great. The energy was great. People coming in was really enjoying themselves. We had families, we had kids, we had adults.
We had human cranes.
Yeah, human cranes. I sent you over the video. Chris Brooks. Oh my God, Chris Brooks was in that human crane video. And my son actually got the gorilla. It's back over here. You can kind of see it right there. And he puts it in my seat, just like, hey, that's you. Like, when you're not here, I'm hugging the gorilla. So
yeah, I don't think Dean knew about that. But at the main event, it's the claw game. You have that claw game. You actually put a harness on. You're the claw. They lower you down in the pit. And yes, and you can only keep one. And Chris is just like had armfuls of stuff.
Yeah, he had 3 things with him, and the guy's like, "You can only keep one."
With his hands grabbing.
He was a human claw. It was crazy.
Allison's son went in 2nd time, and he got 2, and then he was told the same thing. You can only keep 1, and it was funny because when Chris Brooks did it, we all kind of gathered around. It was just funny. And he was giving to Mother Marian, and Mother Marian's like, how am I going to take this thing? And Manas is going to get jealous.
Blow up, Baldine.
But it was awesome. It was some great time. We got to the welcome dinner was really phenomenal. Definitely got to give a shout out to EPD, Expel, and Rewired. I see Eric Pendleton's in here because without you guys kicking off the event in such a good positive way with such an energy was phenomenal. I mean, it made the event what it is because the start is very important, and then Tin Wiz for what they did at the end to finish it off strong. That was again amazing, amazing. The dinner we had, the amount of people there, the familyness, the togetherness was just oh my god. I'm now watching those videos because at that time there was a million things that were in my head that we were trying to take care of, not really enjoying the moment. But now I'm looking back through those videos. People are posting. Oh my god, like I don't have words for it. It's like, dude, there was so many connections. There were so many good times. There was so much unity. And then how crowded that room was. Like
Oh, I
literally
wish I
when we
had been
call out a
there.
winner, we had to wait a minute and a half for them to go through the crowd to come up and get their trophy. So,
So
uh,
who won?
well,
Who won
in the tin side, it was Fernando Saints, the boogeyman.
singles?
Yep. And then on the PPF side, it was
Junior.
Junior Efron out of
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
it was him. And then on the flat side, who was number one on flat side? I want to say it was Fernando.
Yeah, he
I
won.
think it was Fernando again on the flat side. He also won the gauntlet, which was like there was four people going against for all the competition, and he also won that.
Jesus,
Saints won everything. I mean,
Fernando's
dude,
been on fire.
he was also one of the. I believe he was the team winner as well too. I got to pull up the records, but my God, Fernando really, really dominated.
Is anybody
That
going to argue the fact that he's like the guy right now? He's like, he won Tinter battles, he won this.
Yeah.
He's probably going to win IWFCT if it keeps going this way. I mean, does
I mean,
anybody?
that's what he's got under his belt right now. Is like he's going for that
Damn,
next. So he
He's
was.
so
I love that
focused.
kid.
He
He's
is
so
so
focused,
focused.
so
He's not
humble.
a
Him and his
kid,
wife.
Dean. He's only a few years younger than you. He
I
looks small,
know,
but he's not a
I
kid.
know, I
He's
know, but
gonna
he's
have a
he's younger than me. He's younger than me. I can say he's a kid.
He's
he's
like
gonna
But
have a
4 years
real
younger than you, man. He ain't that
And he's
young.
not going to be a grandfather.
hey, see, so I can say he's a kid. I'm a grandpa now, almost. But
he's gonna have a
no,
test in
seriously, I
Atlanta
mean,
in a couple of weeks.
he's
He's
on
got that
fire.
competition at Jim Miller's, and there's some pretty badass PPFers going to be coming in town for that. It's going to be a tough one, so I'll be interested to see.
If
He
he
may end
wins
up going.
IWFCT,
He may be
I
going
think
to
he'll be the
France
first.
for a week.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Nice. I think if he wins IWFCT, he'll be the first guy ever to
Yeah.
win every single
Grand Slam.
competition. I mean, we're all going to have to bow down for him.
Wow.
I mean, I'm already bowing down to you,
Pull out
sir.
that purple
So
carpet again.
Fernando Sainz is a beast, man. I mean, 48 in June 21st. There he is. 48
so
in
he's
June
much
21st.
younger than me.
Much younger.
4 years.
He looks like he's 28.
I already know. That's why I said 4
He looks
years.
much younger than me.
He looks like he's 28.
Oh, I mean, you got to look at it this way. He's in his 40s. You're in your 50s. So I agree with you. It's a whole decade of a difference. So he is younger.
I remember the controversy with his filing with that tool.
Sander?
The sander.
Or the sander. Did he use it at Tinter at Film
Tinter
Fest?
Battle in January. Yep.
Oh,
Did he use it at Film Fest?
No, the best part of that, Dean, was his wife was walking around with that, filing her fingernails during the competition. It was hilarious.
Hey, I thought he's smart. I mean,
Yeah.
kudos to him because he had the right tools. It is what it is.
And
He
he
brought it
cleared
to
it.
the table and he won.
He cleared it before the competition, so it was fair.
He's got all my respect, man.
Well,
He's got all my respect.
That's one thing you gotta love about Fernando is he's a stickler when it comes down to reading every line and understanding every rule, and
Yep.
he's in every competitor's meeting. Last year, I had the pleasure of attending WFCT and competing there, and I sat with him on the front table, like the first table on there, and he did not skip a beat. He was on top of everything, asking all the questions. It's the same thing. Even though he's on the board with the film, he's also, when it comes on to competitor, he's a competitor. He'll be the one asking the tough questions, and I'll be like, there's times I'll be like, damn, dude, I thought you were like on the board. Why are you picking on us? But it's his competitor side, right? Like he wants to understand every competition inside out, and I think that takes him to the next advantage because he literally knows what the rules are, understands what the mission is, and he accomplished that mission by really picking at it every single thing. And that's what he did at Tinter Battles. He did Tinter Battles, won that, and the way he won it was by understanding the rule. And that's where the sander controversy really came out because I was on one of those meetings as well when Carlos going over the rules. He asked and he was not denied, so he came and he prepared and he used it, and he wasn't the only one that used it. Kyle Whalen also used a sander as well, and former champion of Tinter Battles. But the funny thing is, we told everybody at Film Fest there's no sanders, and he still brought it. I compensated it for a little bit, and when we did the rep versus rep, he was one of the judges, and he literally had it in his hand, and he would go
So he didn't use the sander, and he still won.
And he still won. Yes, no sander.
There you go.
So I
all the ones that doubted,
I got to take away his sander, and I got to take away Carlos's torch because Carlos, even after told that there's no torches allowed in that venue, he brought a torch, and I'm still holding on to that torch. So the Texas Squeegee has to come back to Atlanta to grab his torch if he wants it back. Because, he's been complaining lately about where's my torch at.
Yeah.
But no, it was a lot of fun.
Skills.
I mean, these guys, we literally threw some curveballs at them, and the competitors took it, dude. 1 hour individual, finished the whole car in 60 minutes. That was the final.
Wow.
So on a Mercedes 300
C-Class,
they finished the full car in an hour to win it.
Wow.
Dean, you know what was really cool? Seeing all the new faces competing.
Oh, yeah?
Young new faces. It was unbelievable that they even were, had the guts to get out there
and go up against these guys.
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. It was so awesome to see all of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like the new generations coming.
Yeah. Good. Good.
And I want to give a little shout out to the Gwinnett, the Gas South Arena people. Those people went above and beyond, and they were actually Cash. I can't remember the guy's name. Kevin, and he came up. Evan. He came up in the middle of the show. He goes, I got to be honest with you. When you guys first approached us last year, I didn't think nothing of this. He goes, this is one of the coolest shows we have here, and I hope you guys come back. He was really,
nice.
I mean, he thought it was awesome. He says, but it looks like you're already out of space. I'm like, nice try.
I mean, dude, it was, when you go into these events, man, there's always so much in back of the mind, like how the venue is going to work with you, how their representatives are going to be, especially when we had to have a police officer on duty the whole time. That was kind of having a little scary for me because I'm like, dude, we're tinters, and having a police officer around the whole time, like, and we had to pay for it.
Was that in case Nipsey showed up?
Well, he actually wanted us to do his patrol car, but I told him to bring it in and do it.
So, I mean, we had EMT, we had police, we had a low dock master, we had event staff.
We had no fire alarms pulled.
No fire alarms.
And no
dish soap in the fountains.
No soap in the fountains.
Well, they don't have a fountain. They have a huge pond. Like it's like a little lake type of man-made little pond right there. That's huge. So there was definitely
Rob Ruskin was kind of scared of doing that again. Oh, I just threw him under the bus, didn't I?
But I'm gonna point on what Thomas's comment is. Everybody's missing Ellis's cupcakes, man. Her cupcakes were the hit of the event, and everybody was begging for those, including the dock master. He comes in last day, we're loading up. He's like, you know what I'm here for? I'm like, what? He's like, those little pink cupcakes. I'm like, man, I'm sorry, they're gone. He's like, no, that's messed up. That's why I came back for.
How many she made?
Yeah, we did have plenty of fire extinguishers. Did you know at this venue they require you, if you had a tent, you have to have a fire extinguisher?
A
Yep.
tent,
A
not a
tent?
tint.
Yeah,
Tent.
even a tent. Like you know how the TFAC had a blow up tent? Have
No,
you ever
They
had
have
a
a fire extinguisher.
T-E-N-T.
Yep.
tent?
Tent.
11 dozen
Tent.
cupcakes.
TINT. Okay, if you had
That's
tent,
tent.
we want to have
ENT.
a fire extinguisher because if you don't have the 98% infrared heat, then it's not worth it.
You mean 99%?
Oh my god!
God.
Make
Oh
sure
my
you got your
God.
percentages right there.
Did anybody hear anything funny on social media the whole time we were there? I didn't.
Thomas said he had no cupcakes for Kenny. He had to give him a film hat. They were excited, man. I mean, even the Cherries convention people, I got to give them a shout out because they did a phenomenal job working with the vendors, giving them their tables, chairs, and whatever they order, their shipping and receiving. The guys were so excited about it. They were asking about like, hey, man, if I need a tin job, where do I go? I'm like, dude, I'm local. Come on down. We'll take care of you. So it was so much nicer working with everybody. The staff was really friendly, other than the lady on the last day at the gate, but that was all.
You thought I was an interior decorator. I'm like, what? She wouldn't let me in.
Mother Marian had somebody showing her.
Karaoke night, Dean.
Oh, did you have karaoke night?
We had basically it made reservations for 85 people. Everything was taken. The food I heard was amazing. I picked and choose, like I ate off of Mike's plate. But
Did
yeah,
you sing?
everybody had a great time.
Oh God, we have to do it
We
at
missed you
IWCT.
there.
I missed you guys too. Trust me. As little time as I had to think about all y'all, I did miss you.
I know
We'll
Dave
make up
Dillinger
for
was
it,
definitely
San
missing
Antonio.
you because, like, Dave Dillinger wasn't himself at the event. You know, he was
listen,
lonely.
I wasn't myself at my daughter's wedding because David Dillinger wasn't there. So
Yeah,
I know the feeling.
Look at that. Allison coming in with the cupcakes. So, anyways, we're getting close to that hour. We can talk about this all day. Anyways,
Dean, you didn't tell us what was the grand total raised for film at film.
Any guesses? Let's just have fun with it. I want people to guess. Whoever's closest, I will. What do we do? We send them a Tinters For A Cause hat.
$14,200.
Who said that? Oh no, not you, Mike. Anybody in the comments, just type in what you think we rate. Well, you guys raised at the event, and the closest one will get a Tinters For A Cause hat.
I think honestly, I thought you guys raised close to $15,000 from what I could estimate.
Okay. Well, you're not part of the competition.
In the meantime, can you elaborate on anything?
Don't be the guy who runs a competition and competes in his own competition and thinks he can win. Okay. Don't be that guy. Not mentioning any names.
Oh God.
Thomas Kang. Oh, you okay? Cash. Don't choke on it.
Notice how Thomas puts in the 69. $13,069. That's good old Thomas.
Surprised it wasn't 6
Any other guesses?
Delete my comment.
Okay, delete my comment, he says.
It's on a live, dude. You can't delete a comment on a live.
JP,
500.
Okay, let's keep him coming. Let's give
let's
it another minute.
Who else is on here?
We'll let it kind of go.
The trivia, Fernando. The trivia was how much do you guys think we raised?
So let's talk about what that consists of. Like, it was the plotter. We talked about that. We talked about the welcome dinner,
the shirts and hats,
the shirts and the hats, the film that was also given by EPD. What was the name of that film again, Mother Marian?
Induction, and then one that Thomas won the bid on.
The painting, the signature on the canvas, the Tin Wiz canvas. Anything else that was given?
Let's give it till 8:52. It's 8:50 right now.
Yeah, let's give it to that. Heidi's coming in with 13,000.
The closest
420. I knew somebody was going to come in with that 420 at the end. Like, I was literally thinking about that. Heidi coming in with that 13,420, just like
But
Thomas
as
He's got
usual,
14.
13,000.
James said
14,500.
14.5.
Thomas, you just put down 13,069.
No, he put
That
He put
doesn't make no sense.
136,969.
I wish.
Come on, Thomas.
And Heidi, as usual, is a little short. But
Allison says,
Allison said 15.
Oh.
15,067. Okay.
15,000.
Got a minute left.
Okay. All right. We got 2 more minutes. We'll let it keep on coming. So what is up next for TFAC? What is the next big
TFAC?
movement, or we should be watching out for TFAC?
So we will be at IWFCT. I just had a meeting a couple weeks ago, actually about a month ago, with the IWFCT team that ran a whole bunch of ideas by me to raise funds, and those ideas are pretty cool. So stay tuned. You're going to want to be there. It's going to be a great competition. There's going to be a lot going on, and again, a lot of stuff that they're putting together to help raise funds for TFAC. So that's our next event. Mike and I will be there. I'll be splitting my time between Expel and the TFAC booth. Mike will be doing a little bit of both, but mostly on the TFAC side. I'm going to get with some people to create some new merch. So we have some cool new merch for the show. So stay tuned for that. And looking forward to it.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. Let me see the bids. We've got a minute left. And so far, what do we have?
Fernand said 15K.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
it's
we had Fernando at 15, Allison at 15,067, Heidi at 13,420, Thomas
but it's over now. We have our winner. I can tell you who the winner is.
Okay, who's the winner?
It is. Hold on. Allison Parker is the closest one. So
Allison
we raised
Parker with 15,067.
Yes, she's the closest one.
I said 15. She beat me by 7.
She's still below what we raised, which is awesome. So we raised a total of, are you ready? Drum roll. $16,300.
What?
Nice.
Crazy.
That is awesome.
Dude.
Thanks
to
for everybody.
It means a lot.
Thanks to
Guys,
everybody who donated.
everybody that was at Film Fest, everybody that donated. Congratulations, guys. You guys are the actual winners. And the community is ultimately the winner, because this is all for the community. So
I'm gonna throw a challenge down.
Love you guys.
20K.
You guys are phenomenal leaders. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. You stole the words right out of my mouth, Cash.
I got a challenge. 20K at Window Film Conference. Let's go.
Let's go. Yes.
The most money we ever raised was $25,000. So
$25,001. Let's go. Come on, team.
And it was IWFCT a couple of years ago. So
beautiful. Beautiful.
But so thank you all.
What was the second highest raised at? What was the second highest?
I think it was the second highest was close to 20,000, and that was the WFR reunion a couple of years ago.
The pie in the face.
The pie in the face.
Yes, pie in the face. Yeah, we had 3 CEOs that got pie in the face that day.
Yes.
Hardy. Yep.
We had Hardy, we had Manny. I couldn't believe we got Manny to take a pie in the face.
I can't believe you got me to throw the pie in Manny's face.
Hey, now we need to get Ryan Pape up there.
Oh yes.
Hey, San Antonio.
Let's go.
I'll throw the pie.
I mean,
I'll throw the pie.
Like, hey, you should get both Ryan and Hardy. One of you do Hardy, one of you do Ryan. Like it's
oh my god, that'd be amazing.
That would be phenomenal.
That's gonna raise some funds.
They're not gonna be cheap, though.
That's really where it should be at.
It's gonna be tug of war, and you fall into a small pool of installation.
Yep.
Yes. Another viral post right there.
Expel against Autobahn.
Let's go. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be cool.
What kind of suits you gotta wear? You gotta also be very specific on what kind of suits you gotta wear to get in that competition.
I'll wear the suit I was wearing at my daughter's wedding, okay? No,
hey, Mother Marian, just for fun, I was literally thinking about this yesterday. You seen those blow up like the balls? The people come in and they hit each other and then they bounce out. I was
I
thinking
looked
maybe
into
we should
that.
do that for Film Fest next year as
Yep.
something
Let's
fun.
go.
Oh, I got some ideas for next year at Film Fest that I think are going to go over really well.
Yeah.
I still want to do the dunking machine. The only problem is these venues won't allow it inside.
Nope.
But I would love to get Dean up there on that dunking machine and everybody take a shot at it.
I will.
I know you
gladly.
would. I know you would.
You know me.
I'll get up there.
You know,
We'll
Mother
set it up in the
Marian.
parking
You
lot.
know where Mother Marian. What the compromise would be is that he can sit there. You can hit him, and if somebody hits that ball, they just take one of the sprayers and just sprays the hell out of him. It'd be the same thing. And you can get away with it.
With
you know?
gel. With gel.
With the gel,
No,
yeah, even
No,
better.
we'll put,
You know,
no, we'll
spray
put
with
Canadian
gel.
maple syrup in the bottles.
Oh,
Hey, not the Canadian syrup. I want that. Like, there's no wasting of that. That's gold right there. Okay.
No, it is Canadian gold. You can't waste
Thomas
that.
has the jug of gold that he
Dude,
got.
he has a jug of gold, and it end up in my truck, and he's like, "Where the hell is my jug?" And I'm like, "I have no idea," and it's in my truck. Next day, I find it in my truck. I'm like, "I got it." He's like, "You better not." You know, I will off you for that. I'm like, "Damn, dude, is that serious?"
Wow.
But yeah, no, man, that thing is freaking awesome. Last time we got it, it was crazy. He said he has 2 jug of golds.
Wow.
I mean, Cadell really hooks it up for him, man. You really gotta show up, man, against Cadell. Cadell's coming in heavy, Dean. I've never got maple syrup from you, man. Cadell's giving me multiple times.
Shots
There's no
fired.
love here, man. What's up with the love? Where's the Canadian love at?
Are you coming to IWFCT in San Antonio?
Prime Minister's
Well, I gotta
friend.
see if my rep will sponsor me. I mean, if my rep sponsored me, I want to come.
I gotta go.
Oh, your reps, Mike. Oh God.
I heard my rep was sponsoring people, so I was like, okay.
I'll make sure
this?
you have 10.
Me.
You can
I'll
have
bring
10.
some maple syrup and I'll give it to Mike. If you don't come, he'll just bring it over.
Damn, look at that expel working against me right now. You see that, Mother Marian?
No, I'm just.
I see it.
I'll bring you window film.
Oh God. But no, thanks again, everybody. I mean, it was awesome to see. I was in the Dominican Republic and I just kept seeing all these deposits, coming in from Stripe, and I was blown away. I hadn't seen that in a while, so much appreciated. Thank you to everybody who donated. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
You keep this thing alive. So
thank you,
and thank you,
guys,
Cash,
for doing what you guys do. We appreciate you guys. I mean, I love being able to see TFAC have presence. I love every time you guys help out. I know multiple people that's got helped out by you guys, and it's always heart. I mean, your heart just feels so good when you're in part of anything that has to do with this, right? Like, even hearing about it, even if you're not part of it, it's just so beautiful that you guys came up with such a beautiful idea. I know John is no longer with us. May he rest in peace. But beautiful soul. It was a wonderful name that you guys came up with. It's a wonderful
that he came up
that you guys are continuing to pursue and killing it. I wish like we hit 500 real quick. So it's beautiful. I mean, you guys dedicate a lot of your time. And that's what a lot of people don't understand is that you guys are dedicating your time, your efforts, free of charge, and you're doing it for the community. And that's one thing I love about TFAC. Even when, first time we met at WFR, man, I mean, when Ryan's daughter was going to give you her proceeds from her handing out the popcorns and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we had that conversation, and then we had that whole thing going where you told me about your vision and why it was what it was. And, from day one, man, I've been a fan of Dean Mitchell just because of that.
Thank you, man. Well, I'm just a small player in this whole organization, but I appreciate the kind words, but I can't take the credit because we're such a big team behind all of us are part of it. So I've always said it from the beginning. We should all thank each other for this to be actually a thing. Not one person is behind it. It's the entire industry. So, and we've proven it multiple times over the past 4 years that we're all united. And, unity has been something that was lacking prior to Tinters For A Cause. And I think that in the past 4 years, you see at events how united we all are and how much fun we have, and we leave our logos behind and we just have a good old time, and it's what the industry is all about, right? So
Yeah.
and we've been kind of quiet, but please know that we are helping. Not everybody wants to be some people we help want to remain anonymous, and we always ask for permission out of respect for them, their families and stuff. Do you mind if we share? If they say no, we totally respect it. So don't think that we've been not doing anything. We've actually been helping, but some people choose to remain anonymous, and that's totally fine, and we respect that. And for the ones that do allow us to share, thank you, because it allows us to stay in front of the industry, and to show that we do help, but we do respect both decisions. So ultimately, we wouldn't be anything without the supporters. So thank you for everybody that supports the Tinters For A Cause nonprofit. So appreciate
Well,
all
that's
of you.
beautiful that you guys, respect both ways, and I can see both point of views. Some people they're it's hard for them to ask for help, and they want to keep it under wrap, because a lot of these guys that do come around, they'll support it more and try to pay it back in different ways. But then there's also the stories you need, right? There's also that connection that you need, like, hey, we're helping out this person or this situation, that kind of makes it relevant with other people. Like, hey, you don't wish any bad time on anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. But if it
Yeah.
does fall in, it's beautiful that you have somebody like you guys to fall back on. I really wish that what we talked about some time ago about the insurance thing, if that can ever happen for the industry, that would be freaking awesome. But I know there's
And we did.
a lot of
We've been
rope.
doing there's a lot of things that we looked at. There is a company called Tinting Insurance, I think. We actually had a meeting with them. The big thing with that and getting involved with insurance is liability. And in the US, it's more so of a thing than it is in Canada. So it's much tougher than we think. I mean, I would have loved to be able to start the TFAC insurance policy, but man, we've had multiple discussions over the years with multiple different insurance companies, and they're like, the liability behind it is just, we're not done researching and trying to make something happen. So, and again, we're still very young. We're only 4 years old. And we're dependent on the support, but never say never. My ultimate goal, I don't think I'll ever back down from TFAC when I retire from Expel in God knows how many years. I think I'm just going to keep this going. It'll be my way of giving back to the industry, even after I don't work for the industry. So, and I'm going to try my best to make sure that we come up with something eventually that's even more meaningful, right? Besides just giving money away. So, but we've got a bunch of projects. I've got a lot of projects in my head that I'm thinking about. Will they ever come to fruition? Is that the right word?
Yep.
God,
You got it.
that remains to be seen, but it's a lifelong goal and a passion, and I'm never going to give up. So I'm always going to stay behind it. So let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Mother Marian, you got any last words?
I just say again, I thank everybody in the industry. Without everybody involved, TFAC wouldn't be TFAC. So thank you everybody for giving back. Thank you, Dean, for starting this, and thank you for having me involved in it in a strange sort of way. But I love it. I love it.
No, and I love you, Mama. You're my confidant now. We're very close, and I like opening up to you, and you're always there to listen to me, and you always take my calls, and I just love you for it. So you're my American Mama. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know how she makes the time. How she works for EPD and takes everybody's calls.
And takes my calls.
Dude,
I mean, holy shit, I'm lucky.
You're not the only one calling her. I mean, that's why I'm at.
I know.
I know. Like,
She's everybody's mother's in the industry.
She answers. She answers, dude. Like, I don't know how she does it. And when I don't answer her call, I get a talking to like, Cash, I called you.
Why didn't you pick up the phone?
So it's the gyro whip is real, okay? Mike, any last words from you, sir?
Yeah, I mean, I knew the whole industry for the last few years. Like Dean said, 8-9 years ago, you couldn't get two people agreeing on what time of day it was. Now they're all coming together. I really figured it out when John passed. I was literally in Memphis, Tennessee, and Randy called me. He goes, "Hey, man, John passed." He goes, "We got to do something." He goes, "My mind's not where it needs to be," because John and Randy talked every day. So I had a 4-hour drive to Nashville. I literally called every manufacturer I knew, Sean Vogler, Kratz, Hardy, Manny. I called every one of them across the board, and they're like, "Put a plan together, let's go." Nobody told me no. Cubby Wolf, all them guys, they're like, let's get something together. In 4 hours, we had that whole thing we did at Leanne Shop for John Little set up, ready to go. And that told me right then, it doesn't matter the brand. Everybody cares for everybody in this industry.
That's right.
John Little, he commanded respect when he walked in a room. He would come in your shop and sweep your floors. He did not care. But he was so grateful for what Dean did for Lark that he poured his heart into every show. He would be there. I could call him. I could call Kyle. Anybody, hey, we're doing something. They all stopped what they were doing and donated or helped us out any way they could. So, and that's what I appreciate. It makes it easier on me and like Dean to have people like Mom and Marian that we can call, hey, we want to put something together. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. So
that's beautiful, man. That's why I say I love what you guys do. I love what Tinter for a Cause represents. And we love being part of it and to be able to produce a little bit of funds for Tinter for a Cause. It's a great opportunity for our team to be proud of being a little part of it, and we will love to continue on being a partner with Tinter for a Cause and help out as much as we can in every opportunity we get. So really want to appreciate everybody. I know, Dean, you're the face of it, and there's a lot of people behind it, but every organization needs a face that they can kind of put the name to, right? And you have a very heavy job as the face of TFAC, and when you're not there, everybody's asking about you because they still can't believe Mike Watson is now taking over that booth and trying to do it. It's they're used to that Canadian love, man. They just can't get that big bear love into that placement of it. But I really, really, all jokes aside, love all three of you guys. Wonderful to have you guys here. And
thanks for the opportunity.
Oh man, no, thank you for making us part of it, man. Like, I want to thank you guys because, as I've told this before, this is probably my 5th hat. I keep on losing them, but this is my most valuable hat. And I've got a spare one literally in my living room, but this is the one I wear every day, and you can see the sweat on it. But every event I lose one, and I always end up buying, except this last one. I didn't get a chance to buy it because I was running around taking care of everything, but I still have a spare one this time. I literally went out of an airplane to go get this hat in one of the events because I left it outside on the seat, and I was like, no, I gotta have that hat. I can't go to an event without that hat. So you probably have not seen me, and I love wearing hats, and I wear different hats, but there hasn't been an event, a SEMA, WFCT, Tinter Battles without this hat, because I always have this hat in one of the pictures just because I love what it represents. I love what you guys do, and I really, truly appreciate you guys doing what you guys do. Keep up the great work, and to everybody watching this now and later on, keep on supporting. It's individuals like yourself, whether it's that $20, the $200, or that $420 by Thomas King. Every bit helps, and every bit is very important because there's a lot of people like Hannah and a lot of other people that I know that's got help that really appreciate Tinter for Cause. And they're surprised there's an entity like you guys. That's the biggest thing. Like, I want more word out that, hey, there is Tinter for a Cause and what they do. So thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
Love you too, man. Thank you all.
Thank
And
you.
also-
guys.
Much appreciated.
Also, Cash, Thomas, I know you're still on there. I need to get Dean one of those XPEL film hats with the XPEL logo on it. I had one. Somehow it disappeared. I had a blue waffle one too. I know exactly where that one's at, Heidi McGee. But
I'm not sure I want one of those.
No, it's actually pretty. But it's got the X's in the hat and it's black and yellow film logo, but it's got the little XPEL logo in it. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Hey
know
man,
Tom's-
I was able to get an Expel hat, so that's awesome. I wasn't able to get a blue waffle hat, even though I wanted one.
Well,
I
Heidi
was
stole
told
mine.
that I was denied that access. Thomas Kang is a gatekeeper of that, so hopefully he'll have it in his heart to give me one eventually. But I
Yeah,
think
don't
there
forget
should
the
be
TFAC
one
for
Thomas
Allison.
hat for Dean.
Sorry,
I'd love to have one.
Allison won the TFAC hat for getting the closest. Okay,
Yes.
congrats, Allison.
Allison, if you're going to be at IWFCT and you can wait till then, I'll give it to you in person and give you a big hug.
And an autograph.
Otherwise, I can ship it to you.
No, autograph it.
Autograph it, give it
There
to
you go.
her. You know what? That's
There
what
you
I
go.
need to do on the next one. Is I need to get a Dean Mitchell autograph on one of these hats.
Let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's go.
All right.
Let's
I'm
go.
starting right now. Autograph Dean Mitchell, Tinters For A Cause hat, starting bid $500 right now.
Oh, jeez.
There he goes.
There we go. See you
All
guys
right,
in
Allison said
Texas.
sure.
That's what Allison said. Yeah, beautiful.
Awesome.
Well, guys, thank you so much again for coming on. Wonderful that
us.
your team has done a wonderful job of raising $16,000. That's phenomenal
Cash,
because I
for
was
the
only thinking
opportunity.
13 or 14,000 from the numbers I could put together. And to hear 16,000, man, that's awesome. Next year we have a target. We got to hit over 20. So
Let's go.
that's
for all your
already
hard work putting this together,
already
Cash.
like you think of it and you make it happen, right? That's the thought for
Got to
next year.
manifest it.
Yeah, manifest it right
I'm
now.
not above
20,000
shaking people
plus.
down. So
Yep.
Yes.
Guys,
Sweet.
thank you so much.
Love you guys.
all.
Thank
Have a
you.
wonderful
Guys.
night. I know you're all old and you all want to get to your bed and it's past your bedtime.
Absolutely.
well, it's only 8:00 here, Cash. We're good.
Hey,
No, it's not.
Marian is keeping her best to keep her eyes open.
Look
So
how
I
good
can
she
see
looks.
It. I can see it, and the new grandpa wants to get a rest too. So like,
Hey,
Uh,
in 7 months.
7 months, Grandpa Dean, baby, I love it.
another
Are you gonna be
Capricorn.
called
Hell
Papa?
yeah.
Or what are you gonna be
predicting a
called? Dean?
girl, and I'm
I-
predicting a girl, and I'm predicting a Christmas baby.
Oh,
No,
okay,
Capricorn.
okay.
Capricorn
Okay.
season, Mama. Don't do that.
Yes,
I don't know.
let's
She's
go.
in PR. You know that heat gets to you.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna predict a boy, and I'm gonna predict it a Capricorn, regardless whether it's in December or January. That's that because there's 3 Capricorns right here already. We overtook it.
January 11th.
So it's
Nine.
when Dean told me, I said, "Oh my God!" I was crying like
You're
a
the-
baby.
One of the first persons I told.
I said, "I feel like I'm going to be a great grandmother. Why is this happening to me?"
I mean
Oh, God.
it's beautiful, man. I mean,
You're actually the first American person I told.
Oh,
first
That's the
American. Look at that, Mother Marian.
That's
You're
the
so
I love
truth.
it. Mwah, Dean, I love it.
I love you
Hey,
too.
Dean, who are you going for? The NBA right now, Knicks. I know you got a lot of
Spurs.
customers right now.
Spurs.
You're going for Spurs? You have all
San
these
Antonio,
you
baby.
have all the people up in New York, and you going for the Spurs?
Dude, they got floor seats in San Antonio. They're going for the Spurs, bro.
You
Let
think
me
the
get
Spurs
another
are
New
gonna be
York
able to come
podcast
back?
and I'll say that.
Because right now
the
I don't
Knicks.
see the Spurs. I mean, I want the Spurs to win. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see the
Actually-
Spurs coming back.
Actually, I'm a hockey guy and my team got eliminated, so it's all good.
It doesn't matter.
Golden Knights, baby.
And
Golden
I don't really care about
Knights.
basketball. I'm hockey.
Golden
Looks like the
Knights.
Golden Knights are going to take it. Yeah. Well, the Hurricanes eliminated my team, so I want the Golden Knights to win.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a
Love
wonderful
y'all.
night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Good
much.
night, everybody. Thank you.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for everything,
Love you
team.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.